bless his soul. Police shot this boy outside my apartment. They killed him.
How much evidence does it take to indict a white police officer for killing a young black man in this country? They say they don't at all condone the destruction that happened here, but they certainly understand the anger. This was the moment when it sank in for Michael Brown's mother. The grand jury siding with her son's killer.
Tears from Dontre Hamilton's family as they huddled around a smartphone to hear the news from Chief Flynn.
Yes, plus that he was fired. But he took a man's life, and anybody, like any other citizen, would go.
Hamilton's family knew Dontre struggled with mental illness and hearing voices, but they say he was never.
He deserved to die. He shouldn't deserve to be put in a position where he had to fend for himself.
Chief Flynn says Hamilton and Officer Benny engaged in a violent struggle with the officer's baton before he was shot 14 times. But the family challenges those series of events and hopes to prevail with the district attorney.
Work at Christ Hospital, a graduate of Rehoboth Christian Academy. His dad tells us John Crawford III grew into a laid-back 22-year-old who loved football, the Weather Channel, and treasured his family above all else.
He loved the boys. He's very, very proud of his boys. And they loved him.
6-month-old Jaden and 1-year-old John Crawford IV.
As you see, he got him ripped up right there.
The pictures are bittersweet now.
Unfortunately, I didn't take a lot of pictures with him, because I hate taking them. But I kind of regret that I didn't take a lot of pictures now.
His son dead at 22.
We had our own Michael Brown. Ezel Ford, gunned down right here.
My son was a good kid.
Neighbors say 25-year-old Ezel Ford was well known in the South Los Angeles community.
Everybody in the neighborhood took care of Ezel Ford.
An undercurrent of police mistrust has boiled over here before. The LA riots in 1992. Some residents are again on edge.
They're in fear of the police department.
It was just after 8 p.m. on August 11th when 2 officers from the Los Angeles Police Department confronted Ford as he was walking in his neighborhood. Police say Ford made, quote, suspicious movements, end quote, and looked like he was trying to conceal his hands before allegedly grabbing one of the officers.
It was his car he had recently purchased. There are witnesses and the officer said he did run from the vehicle initially.